Hello and welcome to World This Week by Latest Laws. This is our weekly program, so subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified. My name is Monica Rahar and let's get started by having a look at significant developments before the Supreme Court of India. The Centre has urged before the Honourable Apex Court against direct relief in high-value economic offences. COVID-19 lockdown won't impact 3-month cheque validity, rules the Supreme Court. The court has reiterated that if the suit is found to be vexatious and without any merit and does not disclose a right to sue, the court would be justified in exercising the power under Order VII Rule 11 of CPC. A lawyer died in this court complex. Bar body blames Registry and security for lapses. Gangster Vikas Dubey Encounter. Plea in the court filed a day before killing sought CBI investigation in killing of his aides. Maratha Reservation Case. Supreme Court to pass interim order on July 15 in regular hearing. The court slams the Federation of Automobile Dealers Association for exceeding the BS4 vehicle sales limit. Supreme Court extends protection from arrest for journalist Amish Devgan. CA students who were unable to give their exams in July will get a chance in November, rules the court. The court extends deadline given to Centre on implementing judgment on permanent commission to women. Supreme Court has also issued notice to the Centre on a plea filed by Air Passengers Association seeking refund on tickets cancelled due to lockdown. Now let's proceed with the second segment of our news analysis, which is covering important updates from Delhi High Court. First, we have an update in the case of Nizamuddin Markaz and foreign nationals. The Delhi High Court has allowed 60 Malaysians to walk free on payment of ₹7,000 fine each. The High Court has extended the date for submission of online exam sheets of choice-based credit system, Delhi University, till further orders. Representation has been made before Delhi High Court to allow physical filing and hearing of urgent matters in session court. High Court has told the Delhi University that non-availability of paper cannot be a justiciable cause for failure of issuance of degree certificates. The Delhi Bar Council has informed that as of today, a total of 16,448 advocates in need have been provided financial aid of ₹5,000 each. The Supreme Court Bar Association gets notice over suspended Secretary Ashok Arora's plea. Now let's proceed with the next segment of our news analysis, which is the Bombay High Court, and see what transpired before the court this week. The court has issued notice to the state asking that lawyers must be allowed to commute in local trains. High Court has granted interim relief to Hindustan Unilever Limited over the trademark issues between Hindustan Unilever Limited and the Imami. High Court has issued notice to the state and centre for seeking services rendered by lawyers to be included in essential services. High Court judges are to pay a surprise visit to COVID facilities in Aurangabad. Now let's proceed with Punjab and Haryana High Court. 42 private hospitals are notified for COVID-19 treatment in the state government told the High Court. A PIL has been filed in the High Court for banning the PUBG game. Haryana Cabinet clears draft ordinance to reserve 75% of private sector jobs for locals. Transfer is an incidence of service and not an act of punishment, held the High Court in a case involving a BSF officer. The High Court has also reiterated a very settled position of law and held that marriage before attaining age prescribed under the Hindu Marriage Act is voidable and not void. Now let's proceed with the next segment of our news analysis, which is the miscellaneous news segment. China has claimed that India's move to ban Chinese apps is discriminatory under the WHO's rules. The Bar Council of Delhi has written a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi asking him for release of funds from PM CARES and contingency funds to aid advocates who are in distress due to COVID-19. Zoom may take legal action against Reliance JioMeet for copying its user interface. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting proposes to bring OTT content under its purview. Centre blocks 40 website of unlawful and banned organisation called Six for Justice. Similarly, the Punjab and Haryana High Court this week also passed an order of taking stringent action against the organisation. Observing that academic credibility is a must, the Ministry of Home Affairs has allowed colleges to conduct final year exams. UGC has directed to wrap it up by September end. Now let's proceed to the last segment of this news analysis, which is the international news. A federal judge in the United States has halted the first federal execution, which was planned in 17 years, citing concerns over contracting coronavirus by the victim's family. Press bodies filed criminal complaint in Supreme Court against President for removing mask at a media interaction event. The US Immigration and Customs Enforcement has announced that foreign students pursuing degrees in America will have to leave the country or risk deportation if their universities switch to online-only classes. A total of 8 lakh Indians may be forced to leave Kuwait as its National Assembly Committee has approved a draft expat quota bill seeking to reduce the number of foreign workers in the Gulf country. That's all we have for this week. Thank you very much for being with us. We hope this was a productive session for all of you. We'll soon be back with major legal developments in India for next week. Until then, stay tuned and take care of yourselves.